Hi everybody, hope you're all okay. Just to let you know, Mrs Walker will be reading a couple more chapters of Horrid Henry Tricks the Tooth Fairy. Enjoy. Chapter 5. Then Henry had a wonderful, spectacular idea. It was so wonderful, he hugged himself. Why should Peter get £1 from the Tooth Fairy? Henry would get that £1, not him. And how? Simple. He would trick the Tooth Fairy. The house was quiet. Henry tiptoed into Peter's room. There was Peter sound asleep, a big smile on his face. Henry sneaked his hand under Peter's pillow and stole the tooth. Thought Henry. He tiptoed out of Peter's room and bumped into Mum. Ah! Shrieked Henry. Ah! Shrieked Mum. You scared me, said Henry. What are you doing? Said Mum. Nothing, said Henry. I thought I heard a noise in Peter's room and went to check. Mum looked at Henry. Henry tried to look so sweet. Go back to bed, Henry, said Mum. Henry scampered to his room and put the tooth under his pillow. Phew! That was a close call. Henry smiled. Wouldn't that crybaby Peter be furious the next morning when he found no tooth and no money? Henry woke up and felt under his pillow. The tooth had gone. Hooray! Thought Henry. Now for the money. Henry searched under the pillow. Henry searched on top of the pillow. He searched under the covers, under the teddy, under the bed, everywhere. There was no money. Henry heard Peter's footsteps pounding down the hall. Mum, Dad, look, said Peter. A whole £1 from the Tooth Fairy. Great, said Mum. Wonderful, said Dad. What? Thought Henry. Shall I share it with you, Mum? Said Peter. Thank you, darling Peter, but no thanks, said Mum. It's for you. I'll have it, said Henry. There's loads of comics I want to buy and some... No, said Peter. It's mine. Get your own tooth. Henry stared at his brother. Peter would have never have dared speak to him like that before. Horrid Henry pretended he was a pirate captain, pushing the prisoner off the plank. Oh! Shrieked Peter. Don't be horrid, Henry, said Dad. Henry decided to change the subject fast. Mom, said Henry, how does the Tooth Fairy know who's lost a tooth? She looks under the pillow, said Mum. But how does she know whose pillow to look under? She just does, said Mum. By magic. But how? Said Henry. She sees the gap between your teeth, said Mum. Ah, thought Henry. That's where he'd gone wrong. That night Henry cut out a small piece of black paper, wet it and covered over his 2 bottom teeth. He smiled at himself in the mirror. Perfect, thought Henry. He smiled again. And Henry stuck a pair of Dracula teeth under his pillow. He tied string around the biggest tooth and tied the string to his finger. When the Tooth Fairy came, the string would pull on his finger and wake him up. All right, Tooth Fairy, thought Henry. You think you're so smart. Find your way out of this one. Well, everybody, that's the end of our Horrid Henry story. There is no more chapters, but Mrs Walker will be back with another story a little while later. See you later.